Today on the Automated Realtor, Email Marketing Secrets Part 2. Today we continue to introduce you to proven email marketing secrets. Secret number 3, set up automated workflows. Once your list segments are in place, it's time to have some fun. At this point, you can start creating campaigns to target different stages of the customer journey with personalized emails. Nurture leads. It's difficult to successfully ask a stranger for their money, no matter how great your product or service is. An easier lift, an easier way for most prospects is just asking for their email. And once you have their email, you can build rapport, earn trust, and keep your brand top of mind through an automated lead nurturing campaign. Nurturing leads is all about building relationships. These relationships are built on personalized connections and meeting the needs of potential clients. Therefore, it's essential to find an email service, which is known as a provider or an ESP, with an application programming interface called an API that can provide highly personalized emails. For example, Campaign Monitor integrates with several CRM software and apps to strategically prompt customers and move them along the pipeline. Automation. It also introduces the time your team has to spend following up with potential leads while still maintaining a personalized experience. With automation, your sales team will spend less time sending out repetitive emails and more time closing deals. Welcome new customers. Once a lead turns into a customer, it's time to show your appreciation. We're not talking about the generic confirmation email, but specific to each user. With email marketing automation, each welcome email should acknowledge the individuality of the customer in some way. For example, you may want to include a curated collection of products based on the customer's browsing history, or on-site feedback forms like skincare quizzes in a welcome series. Increase product adoption. Increasing product adoption comes down to two things: showcasing value and promoting action. Email marketing automation accomplishes both of these things by sending highly personalized content directly to the consumer. With email marketing automation, you can curate emails to show what is most immediately valuable to each consumer. And when consumers find value, they take action. Gather feedback. The best way to improve a product or service is to curate social proof to get feedback directly from your customers. If you've never asked your customers for what they want, you're likely taking a shot in the dark when it comes to serving their needs. And when it comes to potential customers, the biggest thing they want to know is if you're delivering on your brand promise. Surprise and delight. There's an old adage in the hospitality industry called surprise and delight that applies to your marketing. Surprise and delight consists of the moments in your product experience that make it stand out in a competitive landscape. It's what gives your customers that personalized, unique, or above and beyond norm. Think of a glass of champagne being handed to you as you enter a five-star hotel, or a personalized welcome basket sitting on the bed. It's the little things that build an unforgettable experience and keep customers coming back for more. Promote. One of the greatest advantages of email marketing is that it's owned media. You don't have to worry about social media platforms not showing your ad if you want to promote something. Email is your own marketing platform where you have direct access to your customers as well as a full understanding of where they are in the customer lifecycle. And with the power of automation and segmented email lists based on CRM integrations, you can make those promotions highly targeted. Increase brand affinity. Brand affinity is that feeling you get when you meet someone special. They're good looking, they share your values, they make you feel complete, excited, and understood. Essentially, brand affinity is how people feel about your brand. And what better way to win someone's heart than sending personalized love letter emails to them? It just doesn't feel the same as someone sends you and a few other people, maybe 1,000 other people, the same generic email, does it? But when it's personal and highlights key brand pillars that you identify with, it changes everything. And that's what automated email marketing enables you to do. Win back lost customers. Sometimes customers leave. It's never fun, but it happens. They stop purchasing because they feel your brand or product isn't relevant to them anymore. So the challenge becomes reminding them of your product's value once again. With email automation, it's easy to follow up with every customer at scale based on dormancy triggers. And secret number 4, gather data and optimize. Once you've run a few automated email series, you can start to uncover trends in customer behavior and engagement. The number of emails you should send before trying to identify trends will depend on several factors that contribute to statistical significance. These factors may include audience size, diversity in content, industry, baseline conversion rates, and sensitivity of the elements that you're testing. But once you've determined that you have a big enough set of data, it's time to analyze the outcomes of your campaigns and therefore adjust accordingly. The best way to analyze your campaign outcomes? Use an email analytics dashboard that can give you a comprehensive view of each campaign element and its impact on your marketing efforts. And lastly, growing your business at scale. Look, everybody does email marketing, but not everyone does email marketing automation. Email marketing automation is what sets companies apart because it enables you to personalize every customer's experience at scale. And when people feel seen, they engage. And when they engage, they convert.